but I'm out of time. The day's gone too fast. Apparently there's some crazy ice cream truck that sells $10 boba teas, and Sebastian's freaking out that he didn't have any money except for a $2 bill. And I'm like, please don't spend your $2 bill. Anyway, I've been braiding. It's crazy back here. Don't look back here. Full color. But I'm out of time. The day's gone too fast. I was making progress on that sweater, not enough. And then making balls of yarn so I can start bringing it everywhere without a giant grocery bag. Took way too long. And then Sebastian keeps coming in. He had his great elbow and now this. And I don't know. I need to do dinner. Danny hasn't been answering. I think he's feeling really upset that his grandma is not doing great. She's in her late 90s. And I'm trying not to think about it because then I'll get upset. And he didn't even tell me for a week because we had so much going on here at home. And so, yeah, I think he's gonna shut down today. Which I understand, but I have to keep life moving. I have to do a haircut for Sebastian after dinner. I need to pack all the lunches. So I have to stop just braiding now. It's 5:41 and start on dinner and start chopping up things for lunches tomorrow. And right after dinner, we're gonna have to do the haircut. I can maybe get a couple more braids done while Sebastian's in the shower after that. And then it'll just be bedtime. And it really will depend on how fast he gets to sleep on whether I can braid at bedtime, but I'm gonna go figure out dinner. Hi, it is bedtime. I'm giving Sebastian like 10 minutes because I just did his haircut and washed his hair, but I went downstairs after I talked to you. I was trying to ask Danny what we should have for dinner. I gave him 2 choices because he was like, I don't know. And he was like, well, if we have grilled cheese, what would you eat? And I said what I was gonna eat, but he never said anything. I was dealing with Sebastian's drama. I guess some gourmet ice cream truck was there. He was running in and out. Eventually sent him out with a bag of change, $5.50 in change. Just trying to get some $10 boba tea. Why is this so dark? And I guess they took pity on him and gave him a slush, like a very large gourmet looking slushie for the bag of change when it was normally $7. So I had him put it in the freezer because it was dinner time. But then I messaged Danny, so grilled cheese, and then he yelled up from the basement where he was playing guitar something really rude about I should just make it and stop pestering or something, which made me cry because my period's gonna start and I'm really stressed. But that's our little secret. I gave myself 2 minutes and blew my nose and started making grilled cheeses for everybody and fries and veggies, and I was also making all the lunches for tomorrow. I wasn't done by the time dinner was done, so I just stayed at the counter eating and working on all the school prep. Got the lunches all set and got the backpacks packed up except for the rest of the lunches. And doing all the drinks, got all the water bottles and stuff out, clothes laid out, and then came up and did Sebastian's haircut and did my best with it. He has some breakage and I don't want to cut it because I want it to grow out. And Danny keeps saying, oh, your hair looks awful, you should just shave it all off, which makes Sebastian want to cry because he loves his long part of his hair and doesn't want to do that. I'm like, no, you don't have to, it's your hair. We can grow the broken parts out. And he says his glasses are ripping it too. I don't know. I trimmed a little bit of it that was like sticking out past the part line, like it was going off into the shaved bit, so it looked bad. And then the rest hopefully will just not be so noticeable because it's under the long part of his hair. I don't know. It always needs a day to settle, and I can see if I missed any hairs or if anything's uneven because I don't wash and then blow dry and do any final touches or anything. And our shaver is really weird. I shave it really short and use like the 5 and the 3, and that should be quite long, but it's like barely their hair. I don't know. But I'm just stressed. I'm gonna try and do a few more braids in my 10 minutes. I took one out while he was in the shower. This is my hair, and this is the longest it's been in many years because I used to bleach it to white. It's like my collarbone is up here, and that hair is here. But yeah, I stopped bleaching it and doing all the fun colors because it was breaking off to nothingness. This is all fresh virgin hair. The very most is once a week I'll use a blonde shampoo that's supposed to like just give it highlights and stuff. Only works if your hair's already blonde. So this is me. I hope this video isn't as dark as it looks like to me. I think my phone is just, the auto brightness loves to darken down and it drives me crazy, and I have to brighten it all the way back up. I don't want it turned off because I don't always need it at maximum brightness, but it likes it to be so much darker than I need it, which is annoying. But I'm gonna go or I won't get any braids done, and I will see you tomorrow for Monday. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.